This is Amy from Pressure Cook Recipes. Welcome to the third episode of Cooking Together with Amy and Jackie. How have you been? I hope your week has been well. For us, it's been a month since we're home, so we've been having a little fun with some indoor gardening. So we've been planting some herbs and also some lettuce, and it's a lot of fun seeing them grow every day and then end up with a delicious harvest. Do any of you do any kind of gardening? If so, let us know in the comments below. We're so happy that many of you have already tried the HK tomato beef and goulash recipe and have shared your delicious photos with us. Thank you so much. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that we love curries. Whether it's Indian curry, Japanese kare, Indonesian nandang, or Pakistani karahi, we just love them all. There are many different kinds of curry from different cultures. You can make curry with different types of meat, vegetables, or seafood. One of the ways to categorize curries is from the sauce. There's dried curries and wet curries. So wet curries is the more commonly known curries. In the final dish, you'll end up with a lot of the flavorful sauce. But for dried curries, like Indonesian beef bandang, you'll be cooking the curry until all the liquids have evaporated. Then you'll end up with a very rich and concentrated sauce that will coat the ingredients. So today, we're introducing our new Instant Pot recipe, the Instant Pot Chicken Curry. This is meant to be a very easy and flavorful recipe. So it's a fusion between an Indian curry and a Hong Kong style wet curry. Let's take a look at the ingredients. We're using ghee for this curry recipe, which is clarified butter. But if you don't have any ghee, unsalted butter or olive oil will also work. Another pro tip for cooking this curry is that you may want to use a silicone spatula or a dedicated curry spatula because the curry will naturally dye it yellow. If you're using chicken quarters, here's a little trick on how to separate them. Find a band of fat along the knee joint. Then, use a sharp knife to cut directly through that fat line. It should be really easy to cut right through. Oh, here's something that came to mind. Did you know that some curries are made with over 20 different spices? And this is what makes it exciting to eat. It's just like life. All our experiences and challenges are like spices that make our lives so rich and interesting. Yeah, I know it's tough when you're grinding through a sour or bitter season. But if you think about it, when you look back in 5-10 years, you realize how much you've learned and grown. These are the ingredients that make your story so special. So yeah, let's get back to cooking. When the indicator says hot, add in ghee, then brown the chicken for 4 minutes. Then flip and brown the other side for 3.5 minutes. After browning for 3.5 minutes, set the browned chicken pieces aside. Now we're sauteing the aromatic and flavor-infusing ingredients. Add in the diced onions, then saute them for 3 minutes. Add in the minced garlic, ginger, cayenne pepper, curry powder, and tomato paste. Then saute for another minute. So cooking is all about adjustment. You can add in more or less cayenne pepper based on how spicy you want it to be. Make sure to deglaze really well by scrubbing all that flavorful brown bits off the bottom. Add in regular soy sauce. Give it a quick mix. Turn off the Instant Pot here so the liquid won't evaporate too much. Then, add back the brown chicken with its meat juice. Layer the carrot and potato chunks on top. Pressure cook using the manual or pressure cook button. Set it for a high pressure for 5 minutes, then followed by a 10 minutes natural release. Oh, it smells so good. You might want to take in all that sweet, savory, rich aroma. Now, set aside all the chicken and half of the potatoes and carrots. Then, use the saute more function to bring the yummy curry sauce to a simmer. Mix in the coconut milk. To give the curry sauce extra body and texture, break down the potatoes in the Instant Pot. Don't forget to taste and adjust the seasoning. Living an amazing life is like making an amazing curry. We need to embrace all the different spices and experiences in order to enjoy the complex, delicious blend of what life has to offer. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Cooking Together with Amy and Jackie. If you enjoyed this Instant Pot chicken curry video, please smash the like button. We'll be releasing more videos like this every week on our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. You can also find our written recipe on our website, pressurecookrecipes.com. I'll include the link in the description box below. So I hope that you'll stay safe and well. Happy cooking and keep smiling. See you next week.